And welcome to the first of this triple spooky feature here on physical media format. Of course, here on the Movie Dawgs YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about John Carpenter's Vampires. Now, this is one of my favorite John Carpenter films. This came out in October 30th, 1998, Halloween Eve. And yes, I went on opening night. It was at a midnight showing. And another one of those fun experiences when you go to a midnight showing of a premiere of a film, and it's just, this movie just had everything, that a Carpenter film had, and it was a bit of a western, it was a vampire movie, it was horror. Just maybe 10 years passed since The Lost Boys, and a few years, I think, before this one came out was The Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise, and vampire movies were few, far between, but we have those few that really came out and kicked ass, and this is one of those movies that kicked ass. Starred James Woods as one of my favorite characters that he did. It had one of the Baldwin brothers, couldn't remember which one it was. And Max von Sydow, I believe, was in it, or I think that was that actor. No, not Max von Sydow. Couldn't remember which one. They'll come to me. But, again, great cast. Michael Ian Griffin, who's been was in Karate Kid 3, and then he's come back this past season on Cobra Kai. Played a awesome vampire. Actually, it was probably one of his best performances, was playing the lead vampire in this movie. But I just cannot. I'll probably go in more detail on the Movie Dawgs show in a future episode. But again, I've had this very copy since it came out, and I even have it on DVD. Had the soundtrack for a while, but sadly, I think I even loaned it to somebody and never got it back. More than likely, probably loaned it to my brother. But it's one of those movies that was just the trailer was awesome and just everything about it. Poster. I even had the poster. The poster would always go up Halloween time. It was the only time the poster would go up. Sadly, it was due to a girl. Yeah, that's why I gave it away. It was a girl. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, enough of that story said. The better. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna go right into it. You can see the poster. Just a very, very almost a generic video style poster, but this was the movie poster. You can see the lead vampire right there, all decked out in like crimson red with some dark clouds. You see James Woods and his vampire hunting team. Really cool kills in this film. Here on the side, you got the title. Back then, it was under the Columbia Pictures home video logo. Sony had owned them, but they hadn't changed the name to Sony Home Entertainment. Of course, you got James Woods, legendary actor James Woods. And you got the same type here on the top, and the same's on the side. Unfortunately, the sticker was put there. I do believe that was still, I think it was still James Woods. Yeah, still James Woods. Anyway, here's the back. You got James Woods. You got Cheryl Ladd, a beautiful Cheryl. How she did not get more roles in the 90s, I don't know. I mean, she always played this vixen or this very erotic characters, but she was still a good actress on top of being very beautiful. And I can never understand why she never made more. Maybe because the fact that she didn't, jump on Harvey Weinstein's couch. Maybe that could be it. I don't know. I don't want to say that. Shouldn't say that guy's name, but still, that prick deserves to be run into the ground. Anyway, you can see that really cool scene. That was a really cool scene. That's one of my favorite scenes of the film, where all the vampires are just digging themselves out of the ground. They didn't go into coffins. They didn't have any of the weird accents or anything like that. They were just cold-blooded killers. And it was just straight into the point. Again, you see more of them, right? The same ones, walking around in a really cool shot. That right there could have been a really cool poster, too. But you can look, I don't know if you could tell too much the way the lighting is, but the credits and everything on the back of the poster or the video box were kind of hard to see. You got to really get into light, and I can see them a little bit better when it comes to with the camera. But I don't know how you all gonna take a look at it. Now Carpenter did put his name on as John Carpenter Presents 2 sequels that were direct to video. One starred the second sequel, or the first sequel starred John Bon Jovi, but they were based on a series of books. I don't know how many books there are right off of the bat, but they do differ. There's a lot of liberties taken in this movie and the other movies, but nonetheless, you know, John Carpenter's Vampires kicks ass. I'm going to take the cover off, and it's very somewhat similar to the way they look back. The stickers look back in the the 80s, but they were going through the transition, and they were going through. You see here a little bit. Columbia, TriStar Home Video still. Just a few more years, I think they turned completely into Sony Home Entertainment. But again, there's no. By then, they've really done away with the stickers on the side. So anyway, I'm going to go more further into detail when it comes to behind the scenes and the making of this film in a future episode. More than likely, a year from now. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do a bunch of videos in the first of the year and just have them sit dormant until it's time to release them next Halloween or next October. All right, folks. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit the notification, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel. And please, please, check out this channel and everything else. This is the last season of physical media format. This is the last time I'll be doing Halloween videos for VHSs. So I'm going to make it a good one, because we've got 2. I'm going to be doing 2 more after this, and they'll be all premiering in this very same day. So please support them all and like them. All right, folks. That's it for physical media format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Thanks for watching, and please keep haunting. Bye.